Our microgrid project is a demonstration and research project designed to provide 12 months worth of data from the 24 businesses that we are monitoring and to give us insights into what is possible around microgrid tariffs.
Energy technology, or the technology that is supporting the transition or the change within our energy system, is there, it's being developed, it's becoming more available. And what the pilot that we're working on is doing is we're applying that technology so that it becomes a commercial reality.
So we are currently undertaking a microgrid research project with 24 businesses in the Byron Bay Arts and Industrial Estate. In a microgrid, the energy that is generated through renewables is shared and stored and distributed across local businesses. There is typically a gate meter where additional electricity that is required from the grid can be brought in, but really what happens is that all of the energy that is used and consumed and generated all happens within a localised microgrid area. We've partnered with Essential Energy, the regional distribution network for electricity, as well as the University of New South Wales, and also Watt Watchers. And we've installed 24 very smart meters within the industrial estate here, and we are monitoring and capturing the consumption patterns for all of those businesses.
In a perfect world, we'd like to get a mix of consumers. For example, businesses would consume throughout the whole day. Households have peaks during the morning and then peaks during the evening when they come home. So most households are away during the day or don't use very much electricity. Solar PV has the most electricity during the peak of the day where the sun is up, and then if you've got lots of electricity, then you can get the businesses to use it during that time. And so then the electricity is flattened out and more of that solar is being used within the microgrid. So if you've ever looked at your electricity bill, 40% to 50% of those costs are actually belong to the network charges. So what we're doing with a microgrid is we're saying, if we localize the usage into this microgrid community, that means they're not using the rest of the main grid. So there should be some compensation for that. To implement a microgrid in the real world, we would reduce the charges associated with usage of the main grid. So with the data that we collect, we will put that obviously into a report that will inform those who make the regulatory framework, and so that they can see, where is it that we can make a difference in terms of implementing a microgrid and how it can support the community.
There is currently no microgrid consumer offers on the market, and our demonstration project is designed to provide what can these tariff structures and consumer offers look like for households and businesses, and how do they recognise savings for the localised use and generation and distribution of energy.
Because it's a pilot and a study, the resources are mainly coming from Enova, because we're passionate about creating change and we're passionate about bringing resilience to our rural communities when it comes to their electricity supply and finding all the ways where we can support them cost-wise as well as innovation-wise.
The purpose of distributed renewable energy is really about creating localised, resilient energy in local communities. We believe that energy can be generated, shared, stored and distributed in local communities. We also are passionate at Enova about keeping money circulating in local communities. And we know that in this region, the Northern Rivers region of New South Wales, around $380 million leaves the region each year in power bills to other energy retailers. Often that money is going offshore. And so we're really passionate about keeping money circulating in local communities to strengthen local communities and to create jobs.